First they wanted to interrogate him about the alleged robbery in the town church, and later transferred to another department through a statement of foul language on his part. According to Archbishop Clement, who is the head of the Orthodox Mission of Assistance to Victims of Human Rights Violations, was planning to go for judicial review of the case of Paul Ukrainian mushroom in Rostov-on-Don. On Tuesday, given that there is a judgment that I can visit Paul's mushroom in prison, communion and confess. But after I boarded the bus, approached the police from the duty of the bus terminal, asked me to leave the bus. The bus had searched my things, said the bishop. 20 minutes left as the duty of the police department and said that I was waiting for the investigator because he received a call from an unknown man, who said he robbed a church in Simferopol on Sevastopolskaya Street. That is, according to their logic, someone called and said that stole my church, said the Archbishop. Later it became known that lawyers of the Archbishop is a prominent human rights defender Emil Kurbelo and Nikolai Polozov. According to them, with the Lord everything is okay, it gives an explanation to the police. And while Archbishop Clement held for allegedly robbing a church, police said they received a statement of swearing lords near the bus station. He added that first, according to law enforcement, allegedly this battle was on the market, and then, at the station. I'm okay with that, because psychologically ready for this, said the bishop. It never happened. My task was to go quietly to Rostov. Therefore, knowing the whole situation, knowing that there can be provocations from either side, I am very cautious and restrained, said the Archbishop Clement. It added that the trial in Rostov-on-Don, he will not have time, also hard to predict when law enforcement officers let him go. The immediate release of Archbishop Pugh called Metropolitan Epiphanios. We ask all who can influence the Russian authorities, to make it to Bishop Clement to be released, he said. In 2000, Clement was appointed Bishop of Simferopol and the Crimea and the control of the Crimean Diocese of the Ukrainian Orthodox Church Kyiv Patriarchate. Subsequently, he was also responsible for spiritual patriotic education in the naval forces of Ukraine. After the creation of a single Orthodox Church became the chairman of the mission of the ptsu, which will help the victims of human rights violations and illegally detained in Russia and occupied territories of Ukraine. According to him, it is about the instruction with the requirement to vacate the premises of the Church of Saints Vladimir and Olga in Simferopol, who came from the so-called Ministry of Property and Land Relations of the Crimea. It was the main church of the WAKP, which after the establishment of the ptsu was transferred to the discipline. It is located in a building that previously belonged to military school. At the time, the WAKP have concluded the contract on space rent for 49 years for a nominal rent of 1 hryvnia per year. The work of the cathedral was blocked by the Executive Office of Russia in August 2017. Then Russian security officials said that following the decision of the arbitration court on the transfer of the first floor of the building where the temple is located in the state property. In the Kyiv Patriarchate in connection with such actions of the authorities of the peninsula, said that security forces had damaged the premises, broke doors and altars, confiscated part of the church things and also closed the access of believers to the temple.